I'm Robbie Barrett. I'm Minister of Education at First Baptist Church of Amarillo. I've served here for 29 years, so love every minute of it. Our church was begun in 1889 with those few pioneers of the Panhandle that began First Baptist Church. So it's been here quite a while, and we've had some really, really great days of ministry and service ever since that time. While we're a church that focuses on worship and getting together, and we love that time of fellowship, the real heartbeat for First Baptist Church is outside. We look toward missions, we look toward ministries to people in our community, we look toward helping people around the world. And so the heartbeat of our church is not only what happens here, but it's what happens elsewhere. What we're trying to help our folks understand is there's a deep, deep connection between our work on Monday and our worship on Sunday. Early on, we decided to call this ministry Bridges. It is a beautiful picture of trying to stay connected with everything we're doing. And so we thought Bridges would be a great name to help us connect our worship on Sunday to our work on Monday. And so the direction for us was helping people to understand that God's call, their vocation, was simply not their job. It was loving, serving, and knowing God. And then they used their job to live that out. We were so excited about this Baylor Soundings project because we connect with other churches in the state of Texas. And so one of our connecting churches is just right down the street. It's First Presbyterian Church. And so we have met with them and we have learned from them. In fact, we are doing some things very similar to what they are doing, maybe a different format, but they are also thinking about vocation and how to help their folks live on mission and in the community to be in ministry.
My name is Murray Gossett. I'm an associate pastor here at First Presbyterian Church in Amarillo, Texas. Been here about 35 years. So First Presbyterian Church is an evangelical church within the Reformed body that really believes in making disciples and disciples making disciples. If that's your vision to help make disciples, well, equipping the laity and helping everybody wrestle with their calling is sure part of making disciples. Everyone has a call from the Lord to serve, and we're all full-time missionaries. And everyone needs to understand their secondary calling is to serve in whatever way their gifts and talents are used most to flourish.
My name is Alan Keister. I've been a member here at First Pres for about 10 years. Because this is a collaborative program with First Baptist, when we got together to start talking about this, I feel like the collaborative nature is that First Baptist reaches places that First Pres can't, and First Pres reaches places that First Baptist doesn't. And so I think that using this unique kind of connection and friendship among churches allows us to have more impact on our community. Getting to hear people's stories and to be able to be encouraged by them and how maybe they are learning to see work in a different light. To me, that's been the gift. And then also just getting to know people, new people, and being able to encourage one another.
My name is Twana Smith, and my husband and I and our family, we've been members here at First Baptist for about 7 years. I work in a very secular industry, and to be able to incorporate Bridges into my personal life, God just used it personally for me at times when I was going through difficult things at work. Soundings has become something that's repeatable. It doesn't really matter what age you are, is what we have found, whether you're young or old or just starting out, or you've been in your career for 30 or 40 years. You can still learn more about how God uses our vocation and calling. And it's easy to get lost in the day-to-day of our jobs and the ugliness of sometimes our jobs, and to come together and see other believers. And I just am so appreciative of Lily and the Soundings Project for allowing us to create something that we would have never come together to create before.